Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games or practice game design. We're back with more Pyre. Pyre? Oh, my microphone. Oh, it sounds... No, don't touch it anymore. You ruined it. Ah.
The ruiner of all things. All right.
So we have a dust storm outside.
We have a dust storm inside.
The pinches star does.
Okay, I'm not really sure like exactly how these function, so we're gonna try it out. This is a level 10 item. We're about to make it
contract? Where did we get that?
I bought it from the Slug.
Oh.
It was like $10, so.
What if that's like a contract that we just like signed into by buying, like now all of your wealth belongs to the Slug people?
The old written order of some foolhardy wanderer to seek out some well-imagined fortune into the downside.
What a weird thing to buy.
You're right. Who's selling that?
He's just like, huh, I found this. Maybe someone will buy it. If I price it just right, they'll think it's worthwhile. Wealthy. Worth. I had a word I was trying to say and it didn't work.
Alright, so let's do this. It'll turn it to
it upgrades items.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So it will allow me to do a collect up to 11 times per thing instead of 10. Okay, let's see if does anybody else? You have an item. There we go. Yeah. I didn't know that you could like hover over it and it would tell you what it did.
I think that's really important because if it was really sort of a mystery thing, then not only would the player not necessarily realize that it was going to do something. Wow! It doubles it?
Either that or it doesn't change it at all.
I think it doesn't change it at all.
I think it doesn't change it at all either.
But if we use 2 of them, it might.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, see, that does do something.
That's actually, I mean, that's pretty damn good right there.
I mean, 3% difference is marginal, but still pretty good in the long term.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We can, I mean, if we want, we could say these, but,
This is up to you, man. You're the one running the show.
Yeah, I'm the same. Cool.
What's the thing in the left side?
This?
Yeah.
These are our abilities that we've gained from leveling up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It just is such an interesting representation of those abilities. They're like stained glass.
Yeah. Like everything in that UI is stained glass.
Is it?
Basically.
Oh. Just didn't notice.
Time to commence the rite!
What?
You and your fellow exile gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Hob. Anticipating the hour. Okay, no. Anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a while, and then, from out of nowhere, charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer.
Psst. That's Baker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact.
Barker, not Baker.
Barker Ashpaws.
His name is Barker. He's a puppy.
Maybe he likes baking.
But he doesn't. He likes barking. Oi! Well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own. Consorting with the 2-leggers. You're disgrace there, mate. You realise?
I'm so happy you took his voice. Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rights.
Oi, I know about all things, my friend. For instance, I know that you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you there. Don't know whose back is scratched to earn yourself a spot in high and mighty Nightwings, but I'm gonna make sure you regret it, because why not?
I'm gonna keep dwelling on how I don't understand how you knew about the rights. Seem kinda dumb still. Sounds good, yes.
Then the cur Barker laughs away at his pack, stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling at the stars as they begin to glow. Blah, 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 blah. That was a mouthful. Wah.
Let it begin!
The Equinox!
The Equinox! Anyway. Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed Khan.
He's talking. He's talking.
Yeah, I know. I just want to feel involved.
There's a tradition with hold us. Against the dissidents. They hunger to defeat.
They're hungry.
You.
Someone should get him a snack.
Get him snacks.
Don't deny my snack.
You don't... I'm denying yourself.
No.
As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against that night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on you! Let's boil some blood!
Why would you boil blood?
Then Rookie pulls you aside.
Look, Jum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay?
You sense he means it. You make a mental note of, to ask about the history with Barker whenever time permits.
It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. I beg your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side at this night, I have someone who I would recommend.
Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us.
Oh, I did not mean myself. The rights are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one.
A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side.
Scream! You little piece of shit.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. It's gonna be good. Absurd. The imp knows the rights?
He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo. Our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do.
Or maybe it's Tizo.
Tizo.
The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he waits your guidance.
Scree!
So tiny.
He's such a little blub. Scree!
Jesus seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks.
Rita, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Try him out, Rita. Try him.
Gross. Alright.
Oh my goodness. He's like a little ball. Oh, he inflates. Yeah, alright. Alright, you win, Supergiant. You can make more adorable characters than you've already made. Whoa, there's a little, like, ice platforms.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can move them. Bling. Alright.
That's kind of cool. So he can fly, he can zip, he can implode? Like,
and
it's
this
smaller?
is what makes him awesome. No, it really should be explode, I think. I don't know. Let's find out. So instead of casting his aura and shooting it out, he does that.
Oh. Alright. So he's a kamikaze kind of character. I mean, like, it makes sense. If he's going to be the smallest and the quickest to return, why not make a mechanic that utilizes that? It's kind of smart.
Oh, you can cancel it. Okay, good.
Just gotta, like, zip out of it.
Yeah, because this whole time I was like, oh, I don't... Wait, okay, so if I do it there... Okay, cool. Yeah. It's interesting.
Cute.
You don't have to left click when you do that when you're zipping around. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I like him a lot. He's like the ultimate, like, just counter aggression, or the super aggressor, because you just like move up on your opponent's thing and just explode and kill all three of them.
Yeah.
If you can get there.
Well done, Tizo. Rock.
No.
I thought he was trying to talk to him.
Scrock. Jesus was happy to lend his support during the rites. If you can choose the help.
Well then, Rita, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Who shall, indeed. Alright, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start with her. Wait, okay, can't use him. So we're gonna use Headwind, Faye, and Tizo. Yeah.
Very offensive.
Yeah. It could be more.
2 medium builds, 1 super quick build.
Equip a lucrative contract in your cargo. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks for the reminder.
Every time you kill somebody, okay. Okay, let's give him quickness. Let's give her the ability to return if she gets destroyed by an adversary. Because it doesn't actually affect his imploding ability. It has to be destroyed by an adversary.
Oh.
But every time he kills somebody, boom,
Ah, that's
Okay.
smart. Yeah, because he's going to be using that a lot.
All right, so first one we'll probably have
You,
Edwin.
Edwin. Ray. Oh yeah, that's right. We chose her name, didn't we?
It's very strange too. You get to choose her name, but nobody else's.
I mean, I feel like that's an important thing about her character.
Yeah.
May the scribes watch over us, or even help us out if we need it.
Time's up, you swill. All right, that was totally the wrong voice. Oh, time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get him.
Let's get 'em.
What
Go
are you?
get 'em.
No, that's
Go-
not at all.
Go get 'em.
I'm just walking casually. I'm just walking casually.
Before we started recording, I watched Nathan play a game, just like a random match against high-level CPUs, and all of his characters were like bare bones levels.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to upgrade him.
It was kind of cool though to see the game like in a really challenging state, how it would play, and you still held your own pretty well despite that. No.
Oh, wow, I didn't actually
Nice.
expect to hit that.
A weak attempt. Hey, but you still got 11 points down on that. That was pretty good.
And I don't lose a guy for doing it.
Hell yeah. What a piece of shit.
Oh, what up?
That was so close.
Oh,
They're just killing your other guy.
Boom. Full draw.
Nice. I really like these moving platforms, by the way, because it's the first time we've seen them, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not often something that we get to see in really any game that uses like environmental obstacles in its stage. Like, I don't know, it's usually static obstacles or nothing at all, you know?
Oh, you got me. No. Get over.
Weak sauce. But I don't know, I really like it because it keeps the stage kind of interesting. I imagine the only, like, risk with having moving obstacles like that is, the chance of them all kind of getting pushed off to the side and then not really being present. But I think because they don't move very far when you nudge them, they just kind of slowly fall out of the way that the player, like the characters, have kind of forged a path through. So in a weird way, it switches up the strategy throughout the battle.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it makes it the most interesting.
It also, in a weird way, it was designed well because Tizzo's ability here actually kind of goes through it all. So it's a way of encouraging using him for the first time.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually, because his ability is like a burst of his own aura. It's not like the shooting mechanic.
Yeah, there's nothing to really block it. It just affects everything in the area. All right, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now.
So angry. Oh shit, they're howling. I wonder if... Could you have chosen your dog friend anyway? Or does he just not show up?
It specifically was, like, wouldn't let you.
I think that's good. Because I imagine if, like, you forced it and you chose him anyway, if, like...
Woo!
They howled, maybe he would just, like, stop functioning. Which would be a pretty good, like, I don't know, counter to the player refusing to listen.
Shit.
But I think the intention was, ooh.
They're so fast. Like, they really, like, this fight, for the record, let's talk about this fight for a second. Normally, how it functions is, like, it's really easy to, you got me. It's really easy to, like, get them down to the last 30 health. But then once you do that, the AI gets a lot stronger.
That makes sense, and they just kind of all move faster.
A lot. Yeah, I mean, like, they move as fast as they would. See? Like that.
I think that's a good balance, though, because not only does it, like, allow you to kind of, like, figure out your characters and the new dynamic, because you literally just got a new character. So, like, adjusting on the fly to learning how to work as a team with him is not going to be an easy switch to make.
Yeah.
So they give you that little bit of a buffer.
Give you some time to figure them out.
Exactly. And then when you have, they ramp up the challenge.
Yeah. It was. This was one of my favorite matches when I was doing it back at home, just because of that. The experience was fully there. This time I knew what was going to happen. I was like, the moment I get them below 30, they're just going to get ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like when I faced them off, I had like 10 health left when I actually beat them.
But yeah, no, I thought that was a well-designed conflict.
Yeah, the whole thing, the level was, the enemies are cool, the way they do it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. That ought to show them. Oh, wow. I thought, did we just win? Did we beat them?
Well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I can't believe you lot showed us what's for like that. My boys and I, well, what the hell's he saying? We'll have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you be sure to tell Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything here. I have no idea what that guy's saying the other time. Like, I'm the one talking for him.
I feel like that happens a lot when you're like talking for the character. That's why I stumble on words a lot.
The accent is probably what.
Well, especially that guy. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend.
Level up. Cool.
Ah.
This is actually his first level. So, with him, we either go into stamina, and then this is more about power casting. If he jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them rather just knocking the ball out. That's pretty cool. And then after he douses the adversary's Pyre, he gets 50% left of the damage dealt, or like heals it. So he's like very much like about banishing, and then this is just kind of like a stay alive ability. Or you use him like a general. Him and his allies, him and all of his allies gain stamina twice as fast. Him and everybody in the team, when they have the orb, they move quicker. Same thing for everybody. This one's really amazing. Head one and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Head one and his allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer. So like this affects the entire party.
That's intense.
Yeah, I mean, I like it more personally. It means that like he's kind of overall not a really great character just because he's just right in the middle of the road. Mm-hmm. So since he doesn't specialize, and this just kind of, I think, fits to what he does.
Yeah, I agree.
Just being there is helpful.
He's the ultimate support character.
Boom.
The scribes, they whisper to me. They do from time to time.
All right.
I feel it says something that I'm using a pretty similar voice for her that I did for the character in Franbo. Just like, you should watch some of our playthrough of that. That was a really messed up game.
I don't watch anything we do.
I know. All
right. So anyway, okay. So the brief charge up time before raid jumps or sprint is virtually eliminated. Because normally it takes a long time for her to like be able to set it for a jump or dash, but she goes far, so this just removes that. Raid jumps and power jumps farther than usual. While sprinting, she slows down nearby adversaries, and if she is banished while jumping, she shall instantly return at the beginning of where she jumped.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's intense.
So, be jumpy.
Yeah, right?
The brief time is before she casts her aura is greatly reduced. Ray flings the orb faster and farther than normal. When saluting her adversaries, Ray automatically leaps toward the orb if no one has it. I don't really understand that one.
Saluting like a taunt?
Yeah, if you press T to salute, like normally I don't think it does anything. But if Jodariel does it right before she scores, she has one thing where if she does it right before she scores, she does extra damage. So it's like, I don't know if it normally does a thing, but yeah. While grasping the orb, Ray sprints and jumps without using stamina. Oh, wow, that's amazing. You could just sprint and jump everywhere. Holy cow.
I like that both routes kind of turn her into a jumpy machine.
Yeah, she's definitely a jumpy machine regardless. This one's just overall much more evasive, and this one's like, you like flinging the orb faster and farther is kind of a deal.
But it feels like it fits in her general character design too. She's kind of a flowy, like, I imagine her skipping around rather than walking around.
Yeah, and when she jumps, she like jumps while doing a backflip. It's really weird.
That's super weird. Wow.
I don't know. All right. Okay, we'll do this one just because I've never used this side of her tree. And I'm really curious about that one.
I feel like that final ability is the best. Wow, even this guy leveled up.
Wow.
He was a little lower that time. He feels tough.
While fluttering and zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. After casting his implode ability, Tizo returns much faster than usual.
Wow.
His implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area, or he deals additional 10 damage when dousing the adversary's pyre. So basically, get there faster, blow up in their face, immediately respawn, and then score.
Yeah, that's a pretty like synergistic.
Synergistic, you're right.
Synergistic tree.
If banished, he drops a moon sign. Allies can instantly transport to their pyre. So like, can instantly transport from their pyre. So if you get as far to their orb as you possibly can, and then when you die,
he makes a teleporter.
He makes
basically.
a teleporter. Wow, that's pretty cool. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his implode ability if he does not possess the orb. Oh, that's so cool. While saluting his adversaries, Tizo turns into a fast-moving howler or back.
Oh.
If banished, Tizo drops an improved moon sign that boosts ally speed and stamina. This just... like
the right
that one
side just seems tremendously better. Like, the left side, I think, is better for team dynamics, except for the first ability on the right side.
Has a very specific set of abilities. It's all about just killing everybody on the team and then scoring with it. This one's just like, it's super support. It's just different. And we're going to do this one just because it's interesting. Like, I think this one actually is overall probably better together as a whole, but this one seems unique.
Yeah. Huh. That's cool. Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, Raider. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. Many of you find the freedom. May you find... God, I'm so bad at reading his lines. May you find the freedom that you seek. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Anyway, we're over time.
Okay. Good.
We gotta go cool off so we stop misreading these lines.
All right, we'll stop here.
Question of the day.
Why?
Do you want to talk about the items, or do you think that there was... maybe we should talk about...
I think that got overshadowed by Tizo.
Yeah. Tizo, what does he offer to the dynamic of the team? Like, in terms of game design, like why is his design a good fit, I guess, for the characters that we've seen so far?
Somebody who can kill themselves, but at a cost.
Yeah.
Or rather, for a good price? I don't really know.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to check out...
I don't know.
Pyre. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.